All right, up and running. This is, I think, the fourth stream. So we're gonna get going. That's right. I was doing the ice cave, and I remember I was really close. I'm gonna give it a couple more turns. If I can't get it on the second or third try, then maybe I'll grind up a little bit, see what else I can do. Right off the bat. This really isn't that big of a deal. Or bet gold to run away. Oh, he's asleep anyway. Pretty nice. You know, I'm actually going to fight these. Yeah. I haven't used the Zeus armlets. Or actually, that's a gauntlet. I got a free attack, so I might as well take advantage. Get some experience, a little bit of gold. That's actually more about the experience than it is anything else. Yeah, once you level up, gotta take them when you can. Hold on a second. Again? Oh my goodness. So they got like 50 plus HP. Wrong item. Guess I'll go down. The same distance whether you go left or down. Okay. This floor can be pretty scary as well. Not so much these guys. Nice. Like I determined last night that the ice sword is indeed stronger than a flame sword. So we're gonna keep it that way for now. Preemptive, and no. So we're gonna do run, Zeus, run. Come on, let me get an attack in. There we go. So the treasure chest, the treasure room to the left. Oh no, that's not good. This could be bad. Ah. No. Ah. Rare that you get 4 fighters like that, but that's what I got. That's frustrating. Okay, here we go again. Interesting. Oh boy. We're gonna attack, run, Zeus. Of course, the one guy who was gonna run. Ah, there's the instant kill. Oh, that's annoying. Well, instant death. Lost cause. I should just reset, but might as well give it an attempt. Nope. Game over. Okay. And what's annoying is that being a higher level doesn't matter in those fights. It means nothing. I could be level... Well, maybe I'd have a higher evade, I guess, but if I want to grind for an hour straight, I don't really want to do that. I'd rather take my chances with a lucky run. Then I can go class up, get some magic, handle more of the game, but I need all the luck in the world right now. Oh, that actually does fairly good. Alright, that's nice. Nice. Yeah, I'll just run away. Very nice. Preemptive attack. I can always run. Lonely fighter. Just go ahead and beat this guy. I'll take one. That's not a problem. Except when they take out my ogre. My fighter. That is a problem. It's so luck oriented doing this run like this. Nope, probably dead unless I can get lucky. Ah, I got lucky. Very cool, I guess. Okay. Wow. Of course, attempt. See what happens. Come on, give me a turn. Very good. The Square of Death. After the next 3 floors are pretty much could die at any time. Okay, no fighters, please. They were waiting for me to get back to the main screen. Preemptive, 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 no preemptive. Oops. Okay, good. I accidentally used a heal staff instead of the Zeus gauntlet for whatever reason. Oh, that's not good. $126? Oh my god. It's actually the first time I've seen these guys in any of my runs. Like, I had to take one guy out. Which isn't the end of the world, but it's pretty annoying. Actually, I should probably heal. Alright, these guys are pretty basic. Oh man, of course. That's probably gonna kill somebody. Yep. Can't get a break. Cannot get a break. Why? I mean, it could be worse, I guess, but these guys are annoying. So you can't run from them. Come on, there you go. No. Death Square. Definitely run away. Oh, we need a little bit of luck. Goes a long way. And not ideal. Come on, Gold. Help me out, Gold. Let me go. Let me go. There we go. All that agility, and he always goes last half the time. Technically, I don't need to grab this sword, but I'll still grab it. Dang. Oh, they get to go first. That stinks. That might ruin the run already. Now get chucked. He'll probably go last, of course. Okay. Man, these wraiths putting the hurting on him. Come on, jeez. Dead. Awesome. It's not even worth trying. Alright, I'm going to... I keep having to change that over. That's fine. This game is so trolly right now. Okay, well. Alright, let me do that. So now when I reset, I can just hit up. I accidentally saved on the cave entrance, which is not what you want to do. That's 4, 5. 5 to 1. They get to go 5 times in a 1. Ice Cave is for wusses. It's actually kind of mandatory. They often do. And what's worse is when you get 9 of them, and they can put your 3 guys to sleep pretty much instantly. There's like 3 different types of enemies in Ice Cave that are just such a pain to deal with. Actually, I guess 4, because I had a perfect run, and I happened to fight a pair of ice dragons who used their Ice 2 spell or whatever, and killed my entire crew in 2 tries. So that was highly unfortunate. These guys could put a hurting on me too. Really? Oh, I'm dead. I gotta start over. Because I think this is a group that you can't run from. So that stinks, because they're gonna do frost pretty much guaranteed. Of course. I don't really care that Chuck's down, to be honest. He's just a body bag at this point. I'm probably gonna reset because this is not gonna be good. Yeah, you can't run from these guys. Okay. Try again. I had an encounter with the sorcerers, and they killed my entire team in the first, between the first and second round. And that was not cool, because there's no defense against that. So you got the sorcerers that can kill you right away. You have the what are they called? The dark elf clones, fighters, I think they're called. They have the rub spell, which can kill you instantly. And there's the eye, obviously, which can kill you. Actually, that's what happened to me. My only attempt that I had to kill the eye today. I used this quadruple X spell to kill me off. I only had 1 character, but yeah, it's been rough. And what's annoying is having a higher level doesn't really help me unless I grind really high, because I guess evade probably increases more. Oh, 3 mages. Yep. Goodbye, team. Lightning 3. I mean, it's definitely possible to get through the ice cave, but it's up to RNG, because some of these battles you're gonna have characters die. There's no way around it. Even at the high levels, this cave is super dangerous. Yeah, there's the sorcerers. Boom. Dead? No? Trance? Dead, probably. Yeah, stun lock. Well, it doesn't even have to be a stun lock. I won't last more than 2 rounds. I guess I'll give it one more go. I just like to get an attempt to kill the eye before I give up. Because after that, you just got 2 floors left and you're out. And you're off to the races. But it doesn't look like they want me to succeed. I mean, I'm like ridiculously underleveled, so there's that too. I've been trying for half an hour. So I'll give it a few more. I'll give it another try or two. I just want one really good chance. Because I know I can do it. I mean, it's sort of like if you're going to do a solo run, just divide that by 3. And that's how many attempts it probably would take somebody to get through here. And I'm sure the attempts is probably in the hundreds. Maybe not hundreds. Maybe 100 attempts. Because you're just going to be... You just got to hope you don't get really bad encounters. And I've been getting pretty lucky. And then I get that one bad encounter and it's game over. Then there's this. Where wraiths are all of a sudden stunning me with no problem. Let's just hope I can get out of here. Nah, so much for that. It's like I'm so close to getting all amazing things. Amazing stuff. So close. If I could just get out of here. One piece. Once. I'll go ahead and get the airship. Hook up on the armor. Go visit a couple of places. Get some much needed upgrades. Grab a ribbon or 2. Maybe not 2, but I'll grab 1 ribbon. That is true. Supposedly hitting the like button does help me out. I've been slowly creeping up with my subscribers, so if this stuff can get seen a little bit more, that'd be nice. Alrighty. Maybe if I get more people to watch, I'll have better luck. So far, for the past half an hour, my luck has been pretty bad in this dungeon. Alright, we're okay here. Oh. So when you have a big party like this, when they put half my crew asleep, there we go. That's luck. I need luck like that. I need some stars to align. Alright, so we need to heal up a little bit. It's sad that my best run was halted because I walked into an encounter with 2 ice dragons that you can't run from, and they blasted me off. They blasted me with their ice magic and killed me in 2 rounds. Was not expecting that. Okay, I need a little bit more. I need some luck on this one. There we go. For whatever reason, they are always allowed to go first. Nice, that was good. Preemptive, preemptive, preemptive. Yes, I'll take it. Alright, this is as far as I've made it, except I did make it to the eye once. Very early. If I can get out of here without seeing a fighter or ice dragons, I'll be so happy. We're almost there, go, go, go. Okay, I could do this. Over, up, over. Okay. Right now I am questing. I'm trying to get the floater stone. Because if I get the floater stone, I can go get a class change and lots of stuff. Other towns open up and all kinds of good things will happen to me. But I must survive this stupid cave. Now here's the thing. I need to survive this. I pretty much have a 1 in 3 chance of making it because someone's gonna die. Because first thing he's gonna do, he's gonna cast this quadruple X spell, and it's going to instantly kill me because I have 0 protection. Critical. You could take Chuck. Take him all you want. And now he's gonna go again. What is he gonna do? Break. He does this every time. Well, every time. The 2 times he does quadruple X, kills somebody. Then he does stone. And now look what I'm left with. He may be able to kill him. He's probably gonna die. Okay. Oh wait, but I have a soft, so I can revive. This is actually not a bad scenario. I was thinking that he was, yeah, he's good. Oops. Alright. So. Preemptive, and no. Well, that was fun. Game over. Maybe. Might not be. But if they get to go first, I can't. It's 5-2, and they're gonna put me to sleep. Okay, we have a chance. Okay. Alright, so I gotta heal up every time because I have less targets. 2 walks. Come on, gold. Get me out of here. Alright, give me some steps. Let me out. Something easy. Sorcerers. No. Stinky. Fight and run. Critical. Okay. Nice. Thank you. That could have been bad. Alright, let's get out of here. This is it. See the stairs? I need to make it there. I need all the positive energy in the universe right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, please let me go. Be kind. Be kind. Lame. That's so lame. 4 steps away from glory. So disappointing. I was so close. That's as lucky as I was ever gonna get. I don't even think I got a turn. I think it just instantly killed me. And that can happen at any battle from here all the way through. Man, I was feeling good. I was feeling so good. I'm still devastated. That was so disappointing. Steps away from success. Whatever. A great peed. That's the first time I've seen that in his run, of course. Ouch. Red bones. Alright, I got another shot. Right, let me check the HP. Miss, miss, miss. Come on. This gonna be the same thing again? Okay. Four, five. Okay, run, run. 1, 2, 3. Take that. Not even getting my hopes up. I gotta get to the last 4. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. Chill out. Thank you, Ogre. I'm expecting at least one more battle. Okay. Wow, 6. 6 of these guys. And my Zeus thing is not on the right character. I blew it. Man, that's so unfortunate. If they could just keep hitting Ogre, I'll be okay. Matter of fact, let's just do that. Oh, that's not good. Come on, give Ogre a chance. Gold just needs to survive. That's all he needs to do. And he's not going to. Damn. Okay. Okay. No, it's definitely not going the way I wanted to. I'm so close right now. So close. Okay. I was 4 steps away from getting out of here. And I got instant killed. I'm probably like 30 steps away from getting out of here. Get to the corner. Stop. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Made it. Finally. Finally. Oh, we're going to tent this up. Thank you. That was rough. That took me almost an hour of retries. Alright, now I just gotta make it. Go get my airship which is not a big deal. Nice. My goodness. You must have given me some good luck, Elon. It can be pretty dangerous here, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a cabin for a save, and then I'm gonna get on out of here. Yeah, I need all the good vibes right now because this game does not want me to succeed. They are not liking the way I'm playing it right now. But I'm in good shape now. I'm gonna go get my floater. Go get my class change. Go get some couple upgrades. I won't be able to cast magic for a while though, because I think you still need to be at least like level 16 before you start gaining magic points when you do your class change, and I'm like level 12 or something ridiculous. Alright. The airship begins to rise from the desert. Boom. Nice. Let's go bring our friend back from the dead at the heart shop. All right, let's go loot some islands. Get some gold. Not that I'm going to really have much of a need of it soon. $160. $9,500. That is nice. $27.50. And $15.20. Right. I always forget that this is the island of nothing. Gotta have at least one save going because I didn't save. Well, I did save when I left the inn, technically. But I don't want to accidentally die out here. It'd be kind of disappointing. I think there's some treasure in here, if I remember correctly. $10 gold. I'll try not to spend that all in one shop. A house, which is good. I just used one, 500. Always take a free cabin. Like I said, I treat those things as save states in the overworld. Alright, that was not very exciting, but we got one island left. Oh, get on your ship. There you go. Well, tents are the cheapest. They don't really heal anything, but it's a safe state. Cabins to heal a little bit more. Cost $250. This guy's got a big head. The tale of a rat proves your courage. I shall give you the honor due true warriors. Boom. Now he's jacked. Looks like he's ready to go play some Contra. Red Ninja. Like, this dude's outfit looks pretty cool in this sprite. And then you see him here, and it's like, is he wearing a helmet? Kind of looks like a G.I. Joe, evil G.I. Joe guy. I actually don't think there's anything here. Yep. Right, so first things first, we are going to see, now this is something somebody had mentioned in my tutorial video. I actually knew about this, but I forgot to mention it. You can land on that spot and then just go up, down, and now you can go here. Oh, there's all my money. I'm kind of sad about that. That's okay. Bottle 50k. Pop. A fairy appears, then it's gone. So normally I would park here, walk over, go here, but you can actually land right there. Because of that square is actually an event, like a, you know, a teleport event thing. So it's not, it can't have that much data where it can also block you from landing on it because of the sprite that it's using. Like this I can't land on, obviously, because it's a waterfall, but we're gonna go to the first town, Gaia, turning purple. Let's go this way. Level 11. I've never made it this far in this game with such a low level. I am broke though. As nice as it is to equip that, it's actually better used as a weapon. Let's see. $28 absorb, 57. So 28, 57. Oops. 28, 57. Oops. Come on. 22, 57. Okay, so. Hey, I like that. See, now the cat claw is supposed to have really high accuracy, but I don't think it's that great. Usually I would give that to like my black wizard. The pirate trapped me in the bottle. I will draw Oxyale from the bottom of the spring for you. Thanks. Alright, I'm thinking, what do I want to do? Do I want to go ahead and try to get the tablet? All that nonsense? Go straight to the Excalibur? I should probably buy stuff at the item shop. Actually, yeah, that's a good point, John. I bet somebody thought of that after making this game. It's like, man, we have all that water out there. Why not have it under, underground water level? I mean, they did that in a lot of Final Fantasy games, actually. 3, 4. Actually, 4 went a little overboard, right? They had like the moon. 3 had sky, ground, and water, I think. 6 did not have a water one. 7 did. They had the submarine. And I don't know about 8 and 9, so I never made it far in those ones. But that would have been cool. To make you feel like the world's just not empty. Be cool. Alright, so Alright, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Let's get out of here. Alright, so next up, we're going to... Should I go for the cube now? I can try. Usually not too hard. At some point, I'm going to have to start fighting things. I don't think I can make it very far with that level 11 and 12. I should be right around level 16 at this point. And I gotta get a couple levels up so I can get that magic on too. Ogre, my fighter, well, I guess now he's a warrior, and my ninja can learn magic once they level up a couple. So that'd be nice. Oh, 8 had a spaceship? Oh, you couldn't fly around. Oh, well, that's disappointing. Don't give me a spaceship and tell me I can't fly it. Oh no, what's going on here? Ouch. Ah, Chuck. Yeah, that's kind of like how like the majority of Final Fantasy X is just walking down paths, and then eventually you get an airship in a sense, and then you can't actually use it until like the end of the game. Takes the fun out of having a world map. Wow, this dude's getting destroyed. Oop. That's true, yeah. The moon whale thing. That was my biggest pet peeve with Final Fantasy X. I mean, when I bought that game for PlayStation 2 when it came out, I had such high hopes for it because it looked good. And then, next thing you know, I'm playing Blitzball, and I'm like, dude, am I going to be able to like do something besides walk up a path? Had good music. It had a lot of nice things going on for it, but I mean, like, this is the stuff I like. Final Fantasy 1 through 6, at least, like, you have a world, you feel like you're immersed into something. Don't want to just walk straight up through paths and finding treasure to my left, treasure to my right. Like, I like to, I don't know. I guess I'm just old, apparently. That's not cool anymore. Alright, this area isn't too bad. And then you got the grid system, right? For Final Fantasy X. And I own, like, the original one. I have the PlayStation 4 remaster. It's my least favorite Final Fantasy, to be honest with you. Well, is it my least favorite? I'd probably have to put 8 as my least favorite. And then I don't really count anything after that. Like 13 is just like 10 on rails, like you said. That also has good music, like, and it still has turn-based battle system, which is solid. But yes, they had hot swapping of characters. It's funny because when I played it on the PlayStation 2, I wasn't really aware that you could do that necessarily for whatever reason. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. But when I played the remix like last year, I did it all the time, and it was super helpful. Yeah, I mean, the sphere grade is fine, but it's like most of it you're just going along a path. There's really not that many places to go. But oh, I forgot about this little spot. You can actually run away from these. Yep, see. Take this cube with it. You can transfer to the floating castle. Defense sword. So we have 45 damage, 71 hit percentage. We're going to swap that bad boy out. 46 damage, 81. The hit percentage goes way up. Damage goes up a little bit. This is only going to be good until I get the Sun Sword, which is better. And I think the Defense Sword actually casts something. I never bother, because if I could do 300 damage, why would I ever cast anything on myself? Just let the warrior do his thing. Or the knight. He's not a warrior, he's a knight. Gotta get that terminology correct. Alright, Goldie. Still no magic. Ooh, 13,000. I like it. And a ribbon. Yes, please. I gotta give that to somebody. Chuck. To my fighter. A prequel Final Fantasy VI. So what, talking about the War of the Magi, essentially? The wizard does fire. The wizard staff does fire too. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, you know what? I mean, you can go so many different ways. Wizard staff. Oh, the cast confused. That's lame. Who cares about that? Yeah, you can go so many ways with that story. It's because it's so expansive to begin with, and they gloss over a lot. You could have done Celeste or whatever, however you want to pronounce it. You could have done her pre-story, Tara's pre-story. Pretty much, you could pick up any of those 12 characters or so. I'll put that on my to-do list probably tomorrow while I'm at work. Because when I get done streaming, I pretty much go straight to bed because I have a new schedule now where I work 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And I used to work 9 to 5. So when I get done streaming here, I go right to bed pretty much. I don't really have time. But I'll take a look at it. I'll leave a comment so you know that I watched it. I don't know if it will either. It may not. You can try. I'll let you try. I know when I used to do Twitch that I had to disable links because people were putting just random. Actually, comment section in YouTube, I had to disable links because people were just saying, "Wow, awesome video," and then they would put a link in there to like pay for subscribers or some dumb crap like that. So yeah, I don't think it worked because I don't see it. Yeah, I've got a dual chat going and I don't see it. I think it's just it's making it seem like it shows, but it's not showing. I would probably just put the title of it, your exact title, in the chat, and then if somebody sees this later on and they actually look at the pre-recorded chat, since I don't know if anybody else is in the stream, they can copy that and take a look. I was just realizing how difficult it's going to be to get the slab and escape because I don't have an exit spell or a warp spell, which I'm used to having that. So, what do I do? Well, I'm just gonna go to town. Okay. Hopefully it works. Well, it's easy enough to find. I need to not be here, I don't think. So what I need to do is get back to my ship. $150. Sheesh. Simmer down. I'm gonna get some heal ups. $7 and 40 minutes I got into this game. I think this game's gonna take about 12 hours to beat. Well, here's the thing. I think my opinion on Final Fantasy VII Remake, because I did beat that plus the integrate or whatever they call it with all the extras. I loved almost everything about that game. The thing I didn't like about it is the battle system, obviously. Apparently, I'm an ancient old man who doesn't like good games because I still don't like action-based. Well, here's the thing. It's not that I don't like action-based combat. I just don't like it in Final Fantasy games because obviously I have a love for them. And I keep looking, it's funny, I keep looking at myself and the camera. The camera's over here, so when I'm, whatever. So my problem is I don't mind action RPGs, action-based RPG battles. But when it's in a Final Fantasy game, I get upset because I enjoy the game and I want to play it like this way. I want to play like, well, Final Fantasy 13 battle style at least, turn-based. And when it's not that, it doesn't feel the same. I don't get the same excitement for it. But I'll play other action RPGs and love them. So I don't know what my problem is, but that's it. So in my opinion, I would not want a remake treatment of any of the games that I love. And with that battle system in mind, I would rather have, let's see. So like a game like Dragon Quest 11, it still has turn-based battles. It has, well, you know, the cartoony graphics, so it doesn't have like the really nice graphics like you would find in a current game. And I would like to have the best of both worlds, but unfortunately I don't get that. So it'd be like Skyrim graphics or whatever, right? Or, you know, Final Fantasy VII Remake graphics with a turn-based system. And then I'd say do all the games. I would love that. But when you have me mashing buttons and doing weird things or not being able to control all my characters when I need to, it's just frustrating. It's not that I hate it. Like, I enjoyed the game, but I have to play with a different mindset. 89. So that's my opinion on it. So if someone said, "Oh, they're gonna make a Final Fantasy VI remake," like I go both yay and I don't know. First off, Final Fantasy VII isn't even done. And it's not even to the parts that I like in the actual Final Fantasy original game. So, but I mean, I enjoyed the graphics, the music, the fan service. I mean, at the Midgar, all that was amazing. I enjoyed all of it, but the gameplay felt like I didn't really care about what was going on in the story because it was like, I say Skyrim, but it's not really a good comparison. But like, if you can select your missions, and then like, okay, I'm going on this mission. This mission says go here, go there, do things, kill 10 whatevers, and you go do it. Like, you're just doing all these weird tasks, and that's not something you normally do in a Final Fantasy game. That's like Final Fantasy 12, or no, not 12. Yeah, that's like Final Fantasy 12-ish, or Online 11 and 14, where like you have missions, you go do some random crap, and you get money and experience. So, I don't know. That's just not the experience that I'm looking for. Yeah, if it was a retro, it doesn't even have to be a retro battle system. Just give me complete control of all my characters. And a turn-based style that could be active battle system, kind of like Final Fantasy VI. I mean, you had 5 characters in Final Fantasy IV. I mean, you can't do something with just 3 characters on the screen with good graphics. You could do something. But yeah, I would be totally down for that. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. Adventure of the Warriors of Darkness. Yeah, that'd be cool. You know, how about this? They made, what do they call it? The After Years or whatever. Final Fantasy IV. I'd be down for something like that, but with other games. And honestly, as much as people love Final Fantasy IV, on my list, it's not top 3. I prefer other ones over Final Fantasy IV. I really wish I bought some tents. Alright, let me go back to Corneria and get some tents. Get some savey state thingies. How much are the pro rings? I think they were like 20 grand each. Should pick up one of them. I'm gonna need it. But I know one of the biggest problems with 3D remaking these old school Final Fantasy games is because you can cover a lot of ground in 16-bit and even 8-bit, where in a 3D game, it's so much work to make a town, so much work to make a cave, a world map, and everything. A lot of resources, where there's a reason why Final Fantasy VII can't be done in one game. It's just so expansive, and you want the worlds to look good. The hell am I doing? Oh, I'm going to the wrong area. So like I get like trying to make an entire 3D version of Final Fantasy VI. Like I can't imagine that being able to fit on one game. I'm so careless right now. No. Is that your rank for games you like the most, or feel like they should be remade? 7, 6, 10? Oh, your top 3, because I had mentioned it wasn't in my top 3. So what is my top 3? That's a good question. It's, I'd probably say 7, 6, and then 1. Maybe not in that order. I can't say... I don't think 7 is my favorite, to be honest. I'd say 6 is probably my favorite. And then 7... I don't know. I could throw them around a little bit because when I think about it, 7 is such a long game that I'm more likely to play this in 6 over than I am 7. I think I've only beaten 7 once. Yeah, 7 is a grind. It is a really long game. So, the replay value, like I'm never in a rush to replay it. It's funny, I've only beaten that game once. I've played it over and over and over again, but I usually end up just losing interest after the second disc. Not because I think it's bad, it's just, you know the deal. It's a slog. It can be. That's a good point. So, all the times I've ever stopped playing Final Fantasy VII, when I go to try to pick it back up, like a month later, I have no idea what I was doing. So what I end up doing is, what do? You start over. You get a fresh start. And you can't beat a long game like that if you keep restarting. It takes too much time. So you have to sort of commit to it. I get that way with a lot of games, unfortunately. I really do. It's a bad habit of mine. And and then some games that like are pretty good, and I enjoy them, but I never give them the time of day. So I play them for like a night or two, and I just move on. I wish I wouldn't be like that, because a couple of games like Breath of Fire, the first Breath of Fire, I got really far and I just stopped playing. So now if I go back to that game, I can't beat it. I don't remember what I was doing. Secret of Mana. That's another game that I got extremely far in, and then I stopped playing it like a year ago. I can't pick that game up and start off where I left off. It's just not going to happen. There's another game too that I got crazy far in and I was getting into. Can't think of it. It's another RPG. It's gonna bother me that I can't remember it. $57. Come on, Gold. You're a ninja now. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, those games are in 16-bit format or 32-bit, I guess. You can do a lot. All right, I have like 3 different Final Fantasy 1 guys, and the one I brought up, you can't read it because my blue screen or whatever. This is the PSP version, and I need to actually consult this guide here to make sure I'm going in the right direction, because this area is huge. Huge. Alright, so goes to A. A brings me to... Oh, I forgot. So this guide that I have is all mislabeled. It's completely mislabeled. I think that's where I am. Down to the right now. It's not where I am over. That's the final dungeon. That's the other section. It's the worst stinking map on the planet. I think they like forgot to print up some of the maps on that. Stupid. I got a PlayStation Origins 1 and 2 guide somewhere in my basement. There's some good stuff on this floor, but I kind of want to beeline it through here a little bit. You know, I didn't get hooked on any of the card games because I sucked at all of them. I would always die. Yeah, full screen little monkeys. Do I dare? I dare. Why not? Oh yeah. Okay, so we need to hold on. He's got the Zeus. He'll have that. That's all I want from here. Now we'll keep going. Get out of here. Oh no, these guys are nasty. Zeus, light. Can I get a crit? No. I think they have like 300 HP as well. He's dead. Nice. Very nice. Equally nice. Not as nice. Look at that, 141 damage. That's just not great. Thanks for all the positivity, Zechariah. Welcome. Well, consider I'm level 12 and I'm making my way through the water shrine to get the slab. I think I'm doing pretty good tonight. So I can't use that. Nice. Good. I like it. Two for 83. What's he holding back for? Let's put that guy there. Let's drop that. Trade. Oh wait, wrong guy. Yeah. Okay. This guy's feeling pretty good. We can drop that cap. Buckler. Keep those there. I could probably sell those later. I like it. Better heal up. Oh, I'm glad you appreciate the vids. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Let's see. I'm kind of in a rough position here. The light cast harm 2, which is amazing. Oh, and he's... Oh no. Oh no. Come on. No. That's bad. It's bad news. Well, it was going good. I got a little too greedy there. That's unfortunate. I was getting pretty far. I still had like one more floor to go, I think. Alright, we'll do that again. Do I really have time? I should be going to bed soon, but I'll give it one more run. I'm just trying to get the slab, because once I do that, I can give it to Dr. Une. Then I can do, go to the town of Leifen get the charm, go to the tower, use the cube to go to the sky castle, beeline it to get the adamant so I can go get the Excalibur and then go that route. I got those items from Pennsylvania. I live in New York. It was just a local dealer down there. I picked up some games. You've probably heard of them. DK Oldies. They're in the press an awful lot lately. I got opinions about that too, that I'll probably make a video on at some point. Oh no. Yep. So I'll give you a little brief insight. So everything you've heard about DK Oldies, all the backlash, it's two different things, and neither one of them affect me. So I don't buy consoles from them, and I don't recommend anybody else do, because clearly you don't want to pay $200 for a Nintendo 64, right? Or any other system. Also, if you look for games that are in the $25 to $30 range or more, they're going to probably be a little bit more expensive. And obviously, the more value the game has, the more they're going to charge. So if you want to buy a $100 game on eBay, it's probably going to be about $1.20 or more on DK Oldies. But if you want to buy a $5 game on eBay, you're not going to find it. You're not going to be able to buy a $5 game on eBay. So every game that I've bought so far, which is a lot, right? I think I bought 11 or 12 games. Not all of them were for DK Oldies, but the ones that were, they were absolutely the cheapest out of all the resources that I can find. And it's only because they're cheap games. And they don't charge shipping as long as your order goes up to a certain amount. So, a game that I want to purchase, what's it called? Star something, I forget. Star Tropics, there we go. So a game like Star Tropics is like a $12 game. You go on eBay, you're gonna spend $12 on eBay plus $5 shipping. You may or may not get the game. Maybe you'll get the game. So you can get that same game from DK Oldies probably for $12 or less. So, like I tell everybody else, it really depends. Yeah, like if you just want to pick up like the games that I played, like RC Pro-Am, you will not find RC Pro-Am cheaper anywhere else because they're going to charge you shipping. And the places you're gonna, I mean, if you have, let's say, like a flea market, maybe. So that's like the caveat, right? Like I don't have access to a flea market right now, or a retro shop or whatever. So when it comes to these cheaper games, yeah, some of them you're not gonna get them cheaper anywhere else. But you shop around. It's not hard to do. Go to pricechart.com or whatever. Like I wanted to buy, trying to think of the game that I was looking at. Like for example, Link to the Past for Super Nintendo. You go on eBay, of course you either have to bid or do buy it nows. I'm going All right, I'm going in circles. Just want to make sure I didn't forget anything. You have to first off make sure that it's real, but you're probably going to pay between $60 and $80 for that game. I don't want to pay that much, but I will if I need to. If DK Oldies has this game for $70, and if I go on eBay and it's $65 plus $10 shipping, where am I going to get it from? I'm going to go with the place that has the cheaper price. But it doesn't mean it's always going to be cheaper there. That's what I'm trying to say. Just beware. Alright, let's do this. We're going to drop this, and that. So there's two different places that I've typically used called Lucky Games. It's spelled Lukies Games, and DK Oldies. I think DK Oldies only requires like $10. You spend $10 and you get free shipping in the US. So if you're not in the US, like I said, it's not gonna be the same for you. But yeah, they'll ship to LA for sure. You just have to make sure you spend a certain amount, and it's very little. But like I said, use pricecharting.com. It's helpful because you get a lot of the eBay listings, and so you can get a gist of what people have bought the game on eBay. Because people will say, you know, oh, you can get the game for half the price on eBay. That's not necessarily true, man. It's definitely not that true. But if you want Box Adventure, which is like an $800 game, you might get it on eBay for $800, and it's probably on DK Oldies for $1,200. Like, yeah, come on now, think about it. It's like think of it like a pawn shop, and they got 100 of really crappy $5 games that they want to get rid of. So I do not. And so Super Mario RPG, I do not own that game, and it is expensive. So like a game like that, you're gonna wanna look around. Oh, why they gotta do this to me? I got a Zeus, good. So DK Oldies has this other thing too. So they have what's called a flawed game at a discounted rate, and a not flawed game. So you can get a discount on a flawed game, you just don't know what you're gonna get. Now in my case, when I buy Track and Field 2 for the NES, that's already $4. I will save the $1 if it has a rip sticker, because I could care less. But it's flawed. I'm talking about, like, it might have a rip sticker. It might have black magic marker on the back, because apparently people used to use permanent marker on games back in the day. But the game will play. And a lot of the times, all I care about, let's go this way, is that the game plays. If I'm getting a game I really love and enjoy, I'm not probably going to get a flawed game. That is true. Exactly. So, the funny thing is, I don't know which games it was, but there's a couple games I bought that I've shown that was in the flawed category, and they did not look flawed to me. They looked pretty good. Like, I think it was the Solstice game. I got that at like a good discount, a DK flawed, and it had a little rip in the front. It was better conditioned than the one I used to own. And That doesn't mean that's what you're gonna get if you get a flawed game. You're kind of rolling the dice. But I was like pleasantly surprised for a game that would probably, if I walked into a store, I would have paid $10 for it, but I got it for half the price. It could, if they have it. It would say usually you can click it. And sometimes they just don't have a flawed version of it, or they might only have a flawed version of it. So when you look up on their site, you can click the game. When it pops up, you look to where the price is, and then there's a little dot you can click. Even if it's crossed out, you can still see what it would have been if it was flawed or not. So, but like I said, you do that, you find out what they're selling it for, then you go to a place. Then you go to pricecharting.com and look up the game to see what it's been selling on eBay. Then you go to eBay and see what's going on with that. And as long as you understand that you're going to be paying shipping most of the time, and see what the prices are. Sometimes it's worth it to go through eBay. Like I said, I've bought a couple things through eBay and they never shipped it to me. So I had to go through this entire long process, won the bid, I had to get all my money returned. It's frustrating, especially when I could just buy the game and have it in 2 days. Wait, do we have a Revive shop here? We do. Now, there's other routes you could go. Like I've always talked about EverDrives. That'll get you what you need. And then there's the less popular reproduction carts. You can get a reproduction cart of an expensive game for like a flat fee. I don't think they were NES games though. I think they were Super Nintendo games. My OBS is yelling at me. I want to repeat myself just in case it got cut off. So I have a video in my old archives of cleaning Super Nintendo games. And I've always gotten them to work. The only thing is that if you have any broken traces, or on the rare occasion you have a flash, or not a flash card, you have a ROM chip go bad, which is not that common, but it can happen. Most of the time, you just got to clean the pins and make sure the pins in your system are clean too. And you usually can get those NES games working. I've never had a problem, especially buying a game that states that it works. I've never had a problem. I've got a pretty busted up Super Mario Bros. 3 thing that I've looked at. I've had it all my life, and there are some traces that are hurting. Okay, we're here for Dr. Une. I cannot forget what I'm doing. Yeah, I have a new issue with my internet where it switches between wireless and a wired connection, but my wired connection for some reason is having a problem. So at least I know that I see a little icon that tells me that things are messed up. So I try not to ramble on or play too much when that happens, as I know it'll catch up to itself. Alright, I probably should be going to bed, but I'm going to do one last thing. I'm going to go to the town of Lifen. If I play tomorrow night, at some point, I'm gonna need to grind. I'm way underleveled. I'm like ridiculously underleveled. And, so I'm going to need to do that somewhere. I'm not sure where it's going to be. I'm going to try to get the adamant